So it is Reid versus the Redskins in the latest Twitter battle royale. Urging the Washington Redskins to change their name has been topping Senator Harry Reid's political agenda for some time now. But the team is taking it to Twitter, asking followers to show their Redskin pride. Is all the PR backfiring for Senator Reid? Who else but marketing maven Bruce TURKEL joins me now on this one. I mean, they broke the Twitter yesterday with all of this chatter back and forth about what was going on with the Redskins. Who is winning this fight?
This is a perfect example of an online goat rodeo. I don't think you can have any idea, because they went on Twitter and they expected that they were going to get support, and instead they got lambasted by the tweeters. At the same time, if you look at what's happening to Reid, I mean, talk about hypocrisy. I wrote this down so I wouldn't forget it. Do you remember that Harry Reid called the president a light-skinned African-American with no Negro dialect unless he wanted one? So you have him doing this. This is crazy.
Yeah. Now, in the meantime, I mean, some of the folks on Twitter's, I'm glad I'm a fan of the Bengals, an incompetent but racism-free football team.
I love that one.
I mean, a lot of people having fun, but I wonder, we are still talking about the Redskins over and over. So in a way, that's kind of positive PR for them. And also,
well, you know what?
Yeah, go ahead.
Apparently, racism is good for sports, because to your point, we are still talking about them. Look what happened to the Clippers. Ballmer is now offering $2 billion for the Clippers, even though Forbes says that they're valued at a third of that. Now, my wonder is Sterling going to now buy the Redskins? Seems like a team he would like.
Yeah, there you go. All right. I mean, on that joke, I'm going to move right on. Weight Watchers has gotten itself into a whale of a problem. A new study finds that certain healthier foods pushed by the weight loss program actually have more calories than the regular version. So much for starting that new beginning. Bruce, this is a disaster.
This is a disaster. If I was more cynical, which of course, Melissa, you know that I am not, but if I was, I would wonder, well, then you're going to love this. What if Weight Watchers actually puts more fat and sugar in the food so you don't lose weight? Exactly.
That's awful.
Don't tell anyone. So then all they need to do, I think they should change their name. So they're going to change their name to Weight Watchers.
Bruce, you're terrible. All right, free alcohol for life. Obviously, I'm on board. In need of some cash for a loan, the owners of a Minneapolis pub enticed investors with what else? Alcohol. Investing $1,000 will get you a beer for life as long as they stay in business. To me, this is genius, Bruce.
My friend Brian and I were discussing this. He came up with a great word. We're going to call this beer sourcing. It's going to be a whole new way of funding companies. Here's what it does. You remember the signs you used to see in bars, free beer tomorrow?
Yes.
Well, in this case, that's actually true. But what a great thing. You don't have to worry about a return on investment. You don't have to worry about a return on your money. You're just going to get beer. What's wrong with that?
I don't know. Sounds perfect. We've got to get your take on a clip that everyone is talking about before you go. It's this poor 15-year-old contestant at the Scripps National Spelling Bee forced to eat his words after this mishap.
Kabaragoya.
Kabaragoya. I know it. I know it. I totally know it. Cabaragoya. Kabaragoya. What?
Oh, I don't even know what that means. It's a tough one to live down, though, at your next Mathletes tournament.
I don't know what it means either. I was spelling it along with him, so I have nothing to say, because apparently I'm just like him.
I know. I think it's bad that when you go, I know it, you know, sort of like that, and then you don't know it. That's kind of a problem. Poor guy.
You give him credit for confidence. Come on.
I know. Bless his heart. Bruce TURKEL, have a great weekend. Thank you so much.
Maybe he needs free beer tomorrow.